Hey guys, just a quick interjection. This is confirmed. This is going to go into effect in the English meta as well as the JP meta on August 31st. So in this video, if you see me saying this is JP meta, this will also be for the English meta. So all of these changes are going to be effective next Friday. So very cool. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to Team Death Slinger. My name is Peter, and today we're going to be reacting to the 8.23.24 ban list for the JP meta. I have not seen these yet. Just off the bat, I'm assuming we're going to see Ukomon restricted to 1, either the promo or the BT16. I would like to see either Monze X or Numemon restricted. I think the general sentiment is that Monze X would be a better restrict than Nume X, so that Numemon can maintain its identity of floating bodies rather than losing that entirely. And then I would probably like to see the dual color tamer in Imperial be restricted from BT16. That tamer is really good for that deck. Maybe Emissary at 1 would be really cool. But anything else, I'm not really sure what they would hit. So 8.23.24 ban and restricted card announcement. Our first item is restricted to 1. Promo Ukomon. We all knew an Ukomon was going to get hit. It was intended for this to be a card that could be combined with Promo Louis and used in a variety of decks, but the importance of this one card turned out to be much bigger than predicted, and it increases the speed of control decks that don't require level 3, and provides many options by securing memory. As a result, there's a difference in power between decks that can use this card and those that can't, resulting in a loss of diversity in the decks that can be used. For the above reasons, we've decided to restrict this card to 1 per deck. No complaints there. I think it had to happen. Next, Louis is also at 1. Interesting. Promo Louis at 1. Okay. By repeatedly combining effects that aren't once per turn, such as Madashitas with this card's on-play effect, the game speed accelerates dramatically, making it difficult for many decks to compete because various decks use countermeasures against this combination. Decks that are strongly affected by the countermeasure are no longer able to perform as effectively as they should, resulting in a loss of diversity in the decks being used. For the above reasons, we have decided to restrict this card to 1 per deck. I wasn't expecting that one, honestly, but I think the reasoning makes sense. I guess you can't really just slap this down instead of a Nukomon to maintain your gaining memory when you promote, because you could theoretically still use this with BT16 Nukomon and be shoveling out searches, eggs, hatching, gaining memory, which kind of defeats the purpose of paying 1 for BT16 Ukomon. So yeah, I could see this being justified. Hammer Spark is interesting. This card has been used in decks that include blue cards for a long time now, but the increased variety of cards available now allows for more card drawing, making it possible to have multiple cards in hand and use them consecutively in 1 turn. As a result, it's becoming easier to speed up the game, widening the gap between decks that can use this card and others. I don't know where that came from. I don't follow JP meta, so if anyone knows why the Hammer Spark is at 1, if somebody's abusing this, let me know. That's kind of crazy. And then Awakening of the Golden Knight. I think the conversation was that it was either going to be this or Emissary, because this is a very powerful tool for Magna X. Although granted, Vaccine Magna X can still use Emissary, but at least they hit something. This card is used in decks that mainly use BT16 Magna X, which has a high usage rate in recent game environments. When combined with cards such as level 3 that support Digivolution, it was possible to keep BT16 Magna X on the board early on and move towards attacking. The above play is very powerful and creates situations that many decks can't handle. To fix the issue, we've decided to restrict this card to 1 per deck. Nume X. Okay, they hit Nume X instead of Monzemon X. Really interesting. So when using Numemon decks, this card has high board retention from the beginning of the game, and its inherited effect can be reused when combined with other cards, allowing the single deck to significantly increase the ability to control the entire deck. In addition, since a level 6 can also be played by its effect, it's easy to digivolve from there to level 7, which has a higher output to create one-sided control board at an early stage. For the reasons stated above, we expect this card will play a large role in the deck, resulting in loss of diversity in the cards included. For the above reasons, we've decided to restrict this card to 1 per deck. I really think they should have hit Monze X instead of this card. But alright. I mean, I'm glad Numemon got hit. It needed to happen. I really think it did. So we'll take that. TK. BT14 TK L1. That's a call. Okay, having multiples of this card in play makes it easy to continuously and significantly increase memory, guaranteeing stability in yellow vaccine decks and others that use this card. Also, this card's role through the entire game became significant since the effect which increase or decrease the security cards, can be activated for a low memory cost. On top of this, having memory gained after recovery effects lets the player do more and makes matches take excessively longer. For those reasons, the cards will be limited to 1 copy per deck. So instead of hitting Emissary or Patamon, they hit TK for Vaccine. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, theoretically, it's great. I mean, nothing feels worse than getting, turn 1 Patamon TK, turn 2 they promote, they're back to 3 or 4 memory or whatever, and then they hit the Emissary button, and wow, they're going to hit level 6 in the turn. Does this stop that play, though? If you Patamon with no TK, well, yeah, I guess it does, because the Emissary won't recover you 1. So I guess that makes that whole combo theoretically worse, because you can't recover with the Emissary, so you're going down 1 on security, but it's yellow, so you have so many ways to recover. Does it matter? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I think this is maybe the most interesting hit on this. Well, no, I guess Hammer Spark is, because I don't know jack diddly about why Hammer Spark is banned, but, or I guess restricted. Restricted cards that will be lifted. We got ST6 Gabumon back. He's out of jail. In past game environments, this card had been widely used by combining it with a Digimon that had an effect that let it attack consecutively and activating its inherited effect that doesn't have once per turn multiple times and increases speed and consistency. However, as card pool has increased in recent game, more ways to suppress attacks. Because of this, we have determined that it has become more difficult to consistently activate this card's effect multiple times compared to before, so now it's unrestricted. So that's it. That's our ban list. Really, I'm satisfied with this. I mean, for the most part. Like, the only thing I really, really, really wanted more so than TK was Emissary, but I'm almost not even upset that we're getting TK instead of Emissary. Like, I think this is still fine for Vaccine. I would like to see how it's going to impact Vaccine, because I don't know, but that's interesting. Nume X, obviously I would have liked to see Monze X hit instead. People wanted the power level of Numemon down. I think this just kind of guts the deck. No Ukomon. I mean, I guess you still can run BT16 Ukomon. It's not the end of the world. And you get Monze X, which is still good. I just don't think this deck is going to be super competitive. I don't know. This needed to be hit for sure. Hammer Spark, interesting. Again, let me know if you know what's going on with that, because I have no idea. The Louis makes sense when you consider the Ukomon pairing. So, overall, that's our ban list for JP Meta starting August 31st. We'll have to see. I don't think there's any statement on this for North America. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Did this ban list hit things that you wanted to see restricted? I'm pretty satisfied with it overall. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.